Well, this is our first video that we're going to be putting on YouTube. My name is Joe.
I'm Roger.
And we're going to be doing walkthroughs of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. And this is the beginning of the
end.
This is the beginning of the end, but this isn't the nice one.
My bad. I haven't been out of it for a while, but I just messed up there. Why don't you explain some stuff that's gonna probably get annoying sometimes?
Bentley's gonna get really annoying at some of the stuff he does, but it's part of the game.
It's
so
all scripted.
It's all scripted. I'm sorry, this isn't real. Just like Power Rangers isn't real, but I wish it was.
But yeah, we're Power Ranger fans and Sly fans.
So yeah, we might talk about Power Rangers while we're playing, just to let you guys know.
But we won't get off topic that much.
Yeah, we'll try not to get off topic. Sometimes we get distracted really easily, and we'll start talking off topic. But that's just who we are.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not. This is gonna go out.
He's my brother from the same mother, not a brother from another mother. He's my brother from the same mother.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Neon Fox. One of them.
This is our inspiration for doing this. Neon Fox. We watched him.
He's one of the best Sly Cooper Let's Players. I gotta say.
So this goes out to you, Neon Fox.
Yeah. When we upload this on YouTube, you can't hear it. Write comments.
Write a comment saying you can't hear it,
and we'll try
to do that.
Yeah. All right, I'm going in. Collect as many coins as possible. When you break stuff, you get coins. Collect many coins as possible because you will need them to buy gadgets. I would have brought my Sly 3 strategy guide, but I don't want to cheat. No, they made it to. Alright, sorry about that. They made it to 15. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be uploading this, and right now we're on our way to a mysterious man's lab, but we're not gonna give away the name until we see him. Why don't you tell him, Joey? Why don't you tell him what we're trying to get to?
Right now, we're trying to get to the Cooper Vault, which is basically Sly Cooper's whole family. If this is your first game that you're playing, but if you played the other games, you should know this by now. Sly Cooper comes from a family of thieves, and basically all the fortune that his family got went to this vault. But right now, we're going to be quiet so you can pay attention to what they're saying, and you're going to need to pay attention to this code that he says.
The security code from 1, 2, 3 after you install the system. I'll improve, I swear. You'll die in a second.
Alright, my brother here was being kind of crazy for a minute, but at least you didn't see it. And we might come out and blurt a few lines from the game because
that's because
we're kind of like that.
It's a force of habit.
Yeah, and right now we're trying to make our way.
Trying to make our way to the
Cooper Vault.
To the Cooper Vault. Yeah.
And if you pay attention to that code, it'll come into play.
It'll come into play. Yeah, it'll come into play very soon.
And if you played first Sly 2 and 3 games, there are no bottles in this game, so that's a good thing. You won't have to be collecting bottles and getting off track.
Yes.
But there's new things like safe crap. We'll get to that later.
There's where that passcode comes into play.
And this is where one of the main villains in this game comes into play. Sly's trying to get into the vault.
Sly's trying to get into the vault, but
someone, which we'll name when we see him. And here comes the blast. That is
Dr. M. He's the
main
villain in the game. There are other villains, but he's the main villain. He's the one that you got to beat at the very end to basically win the game.
Yeah. And we're about to see Bentley here in a minute, and there's still something different about him. If you guys
played the second game and you watched the very if you play to the very end,
You'll
watch
know
the
why.
final scene, you'll notice what's different, and you'll know why he's the way he is.
And he's in a wheelchair. He's kind of different. His controls are kind of the same, kind of not.
Kinda different, but we'll explain that to you when we get there.
Here I go. I'm not gonna be like me and my brother here tried to upload a video just a few minutes ago, but we failed at it.
Failed at it using my laptop, so we decided to switch to my brother's.
Because mine's bigger, and we can get more done.
Bigger is better.
Banzai!
Bigger is better, just so you know.
Banzai!
And I'm bigger than he is.
Alright, you need to jump because for some reason we can't swim. One thing about this game.
Raccoons can't swim.
One thing about this game that gets me is that when we get if you played the second game and the first game, you'll know that this team is not completely full. Right now it is because it's the beginning and the end, but we'll get to.
Where's Muddy at? You'll notice what happens. Just gotta watch. We're not gonna give that away yet.
And we're not gonna talk during like the cartoon.
The cutscenes we are not gonna talk during. We're gonna let those play out so you guys can actually know what's going on. Fly! Fly!
Hey. This is a bad. Sly's doing a bad move here. Don't do it, Sly. Bad move, Sly. Eat this. There's a bad move there on Sly's part.
And you'll notice why at the very last level. No,
And we're gonna be quiet right here.
It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all that. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world, and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out at the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures, and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress, with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.